Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making skirt steak with avocado chimichurri sauce. So the chimichurri is tangy and vibrant, and it pairs beautifully with our rich seared skirt steak. So for our ingredients, we have grass-fed skirt steak. So skirt steak is a long, relatively thin cut of meat. It has these grooves in it, which kind of creates peaks and valleys, so seasonings and marinades can absorb very well into the meat and create a robust flavor. It's often used for fajitas. So this is grass-fed, grass-finished, which typically has a superior omega-3 profile, which helps with heart health and inflammation. It also has enhanced micronutrients such as zinc, iron, and selenium. We are also using a tomato and cucumber and red onion to make a little side salad. We also have basil that's going to go on top of our chimichurri. We're also using cilantro and parsley for our chimichurri, but I want to highlight cilantro. So cilantro is a natural detoxifier. It supports the liver in the detoxification process. It's also really great to ease digestive discomfort, and it also has antimicrobial properties which help remove bacteria and fungi from the body. We're also using olive oil, some red wine vinegar, cumin, red pepper, a lemon, and of course we can't forget our avocado. So avocados are a powerhouse of nutrients. They are full of monounsaturated fats, which help increase the good cholesterol and decrease the bad cholesterol. They're also full of nutrients such as vitamin C, E, K, and B vitamins. So to start, we're going to sear our skirt steak. So go ahead and turn on your burner to high heat and add a couple of tablespoons of avocado oil. Okay, we're gonna let our oil get nice and hot, and now we're gonna sear our steaks on both sides for about 2 to 4 minutes on each side, or your desired degree of doneness. So I've cut my steak in half because it was too long for my pan, so you might wanna do that, and you wanna make for sure that you get good contact on all parts of your steak to the pan. This guy needs one more chop. Okay, while our steak is cooking, you want to watch it carefully, but I'm going to go ahead and start adding ingredients to a food processor to make my chimichurri. Now, if you don't have a food processor, you can absolutely just chop everything and get it nice and fine, but food processor just makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to add a cup of cilantro and a cup of parsley. Okay, my steak has been going for 2 minutes on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them over. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt and pepper to the top of my steak. Okay, now we're gonna let these cook for 2 to 4 minutes on this side. And to my food processor with my cilantro and parsley, I'm gonna go ahead and add 4 cloves of garlic, as well as a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. If you don't like the heat from the red pepper flakes, feel free to leave it off. Okay, my steak is nice and seared, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove it and let it rest for an additional 5 to 10 minutes while we finish up our chimichurri and our little salad. Okay, let's get our chimichurri blended up. I'm gonna do about 5 pulses with just these herbs, and then I'm gonna add my red wine vinegar and emulsify with my olive oil. So let's just pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, now I'm gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of red wine vinegar and turn it on again. And we'll do another 5 to 6 pulses. Okay, now I'm gonna add my olive oil And in order to emulsify, I'm gonna add my olive oil while I pulse, and it kind of creates a creamy texture for my chimichurri. Now I'm gonna scrape down the sides and make for sure everything's getting blended well, and then I'll give it one more good blend. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, let's transfer all of this to a bowl. Okay, now we're gonna add chopped avocado, chopped basil, and the zest and juice from half a lemon to our chimichurri. I'm gonna slice my lemon in half, add my lemon juice, and then I'm just gonna add a little lemon zest. Now I'm gonna chop about 4 to 5 leaves of basil and add that on in. And lastly, I'm gonna chop up my avocado into cubes and add it to my sauce. Now we'll just mix everything up, and this will be ready to go, and we'll set it aside while we chop up our salad. Looks delicious. Okay, now let's chop up our tomato and cucumber, and my red onions are already chopped, but if yours are not, you can chop them now. And then I'm just gonna dice up this cucumber. Okay, now I'm gonna add my cucumber as well as my red onion to a bowl, and I'm also gonna chop up a tomato. We're also gonna chop up a little bit of cilantro to go in our salad. Now we're gonna add the juice from the other half of our lemon. We're gonna add salt and pepper, some red pepper flakes, which you can absolutely leave off, and we're gonna add some olive oil. Now give it a stir, and we're ready to get everything plated up. Okay, let's get everything plated up. I'm gonna slice my steak into slices, and I wanna cut it against the grain. Now I'm just gonna add my steak to a plate. Top with some of our delicious avocado chimichurri, and add some of our salad. There you have it, folks, our skirt steak with avocado chimichurri sauce. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal plan service with weekly meals and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Fresh membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. So seasonings and marinades can absorb very well into the meat and create a robust. So this is grass-fed, grass-finished, and grass-fed, grass-finished typically has a superior. I recommend a medium rare doneness, but you can leave it on for your desired doneness. That doesn't make sense. Some red pepper flakes, which you can absolutely leave off. Whoops, that was a lot. Don't show that, all that. Whoops. This looks so good and fresh. My body was craving fresh herbs and veggies.